Hey y'all, how's it going on YouTube? Simon E, TCG here. We're back again with a deck profile on OP-09. Finally, we're here. Meta's now, we're like a week or two in now. Meta should be established by now. So we're going to get started with the first leader that I've been using. I've been starting on working with probably my favorite color combination, purple, yellow, Nico Robin. We were a big fan of pudding in OP-08. So I decided to keep it going and play Robin this time around, starting off for the OP-09 meta format and all that good stuff. Also got the alt art, definitely beautiful. Very interesting leader, banish effect, and then able to ramp up on attack, trashing a card with trigger. Not bad as it's worded out. Just ramp up quickly as possible, get where you need to be, and all that. And overall, the whole deck's trigger, so it's not like it's a bad thing. Gets your hand a little lower. No pudding's gonna hurt or nothing to discard cards and all that good stuff. And then purple finally some good cards, good support. Yellow always have good cards. So I think she was pretty good in regardless overall. Only bad matchup is Blackbeard, probably the worst. Not just for her, but a lot of other leaders too in decks. But I think I still fared well even against Blackbeard. I managed to beat some, so it's not impossible. It's just very uphill. But we'll go ahead and get into the build and I'll show y'all what I've been working with. But before we get started, as always, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. Let me know if y'all using Robin and how y'all builds looking. There's different variants to use. I was kind of going with an egghead at first and a little bit more of her engine, like the Saul and all the other Nico Robin cards and all that. But I've dwindled it down to my build, which I'll show y'all now. So let's get into it. Starting off for Olivia, just a 2K counter, and you do play her. Give any Robin +3, so leader or the 6-drop. Really good, and also combines with the 6-drop trigger. You can just play her from hand, and the leader get +3, so you're at 8. They probably can't finish you off at that point. So 4 of her, 4 Nami, give somebody else banish. But other than that, it's just a good trigger to have in life, for sure. Pop, the board and whatnot. And then we got for Bedge, 2K counter, of course, and then, great trigger. We know what he does. A lot of 2Ks in here. You kind of want to not take too many hits early. And some of them just good, so you got to run them anyway. For Frankie, 2K counter, and then once you're at 1 or less life, you can draw a card and play them. Really good. Two Kiku. I had like 3 at one point, but with so many cards just trashing nowadays, she don't even get her effect off no more. But 2 was fine. If you see her, you see her. She gets trashed, she gets trashed. For Nami, well, for Nami this time. For Nami, able to KO 5 or less, triggering, trashing and triggering. Very good. Definitely hit those high numbers on most characters, blockers, and whatnot. For Luffy, he hits the 4 or lesses by trashing him and he draw a card, so very good there. Same with the trigger. To Satori, 2K counter, also can be a body out of life if you get to that. Don't have an altar, unfortunately. I'm gonna get one soon. But for Robin, perfect card in yellow. Just if they got 3 or more, just trash that top life. Always play this when they have 3, so it's just a free knock off the life and then you can attack or whatever. And then, like I said, trigger, play a 3 or less, which you only have like Olivia or whatever. Just play her, leader get +3. Not bad at all. 3 Sanji, great card in here. Just -1 Dawn. He gets rush and then he rushes 7 or less, or 6 or less. Really good. Get past those pesky blockers, go face or whatever. Combined with Nami, his banish. Definitely want to do that sometime if you can. Another good card, Luffy. I had 3, maybe 4 at one point, but I think he was okay. He wasn't he's not as impactful in here as the other decks he's in, but still a very good card to have. 10K rush, and you draw a card. Like he replaces himself. He only -1 Dawn. He gets rush anyway, and he's at 10K. Really good. He'll stick around for a while. I mean, even in Blackbeard matchup, you just play him out. He'll just be a 10K body they got to worry about or deal with. 4, Yamato, of course. You're one reason to heal up and have a good boss card. Possibly can pop a card, you know. Pretty sure your opponent won't be at 0 life. They'll be at least 2 or 3. Or 1. We still got Ace, still one of the bigger threat. And 10K gets rush, heal 1, you know, really good there. Okay, and that's it for the characters. We are running 2 Kingdom Come. I would put more in, but they don't really have that much space or leeway to even do that. I guess Blackbeard is phenomenal. They play their Blackbeard, just pop it, and then attack whatever. If you have to. Shanks, he already did his job, kind of, because he attacks, but at least you can still out it. That way you're not staring at it the whole game. So just 2 Kingdom Come. Definitely a clutch card that you have to run, I guess, in here. Otherwise, you just straight out lose to every boss card. 2 Rayquaza help. Pretty good. +3 if you're at 2 or less life. And I do have like 12 egghead targets. I got the 4 Nami, 4 Frankie, and 4 Luffy. So plenty of targets to retrieve with the trigger to bring out a 5 cost or less egghead character. So definitely came in clutch every match, every game, I should say. And then rounding up, we got 3. You should disappear. 4 was good. Might go back to 4, but it wasn't in life to really matter anyway. But 3 is definitely fine. But yeah, that about wraps it up. Like I said, that's the Nico Robin deck for the start of OP-09. Definitely worked out. I like it a lot. Like, you can argue who's better, Pudding or this, but I don't know. They're both pretty good. They both lose to Blackbeard, so it's just a matter of preference. I kind of like the banish on leader because they kind of got a counter every hit, every attack, I should say. But if I power up even to 8K, they're kind of like taking it sometimes, or even 7, you know, depending what you're up against. But you know, where Pudding is only flip 2 face up, you know, ramp. You know, it may not be able to get away with a scot-free all the time doing that. But y'all let me know what y'all think, and let me know how y'all feel about Robin. Leave it down in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all on the next one. We'll work on the next leader coming up soon. So stay tuned for that, and I'll have them up soon. So take care, and peace out.